Walking around on a Saturday afternoon, morning actually, in Via de Leyva.
Any history? It's for hiding stuff in.
That's so funny. Wow, and you could never tell. Another dog, and next to it, another veterinarian. And we are here at the farmer's market. Ready to check it out?
Ready.
Our first Colombian farmer's market. It's farmer's market on a Saturday. They only have it on Saturdays, and it's so pretty. It's like right by the mountains, and they have barbecue. They're like selling barbecue meals downstairs, and they have like all kinds of fruits, veggies, people walking around selling stuff. We're gonna get some blackberries. I'm getting as much as I possibly can. This whole huge bag of blackberries, less than $1 US, 4,000 pesos basically. Pretty good deal. How much would a bag of that blackberries like this be? Is it like a pound, I think? Blackberries?
$6, $7?
$6 to $7, yeah. Yep, sounds about right.
I'm camera shy now.
So we just came back from the farmer's market, and we spent all of maybe $5 USD. And we got like all the ingredients for, ooh, okay.
This is our friend Eduardo. Say hello, Eduardo.
Cafe. Check out this view. And this is my office. And I'm having my coffee. It's like those Nescafe lattes, you know? But I'm enjoying myself like crazy. And in case you guys are wondering why I haven't made a video in the past few days, it's because I've literally just been sleeping and relaxing, and also I really couldn't come up with ideas. Like I was just I was just in this weird like, oh, I can't think of anything, and also I'm tired, and so like what I realized is it was really important for me to just let go a little bit, and I did, and I feel much better. But anyways, good to see you guys. This video topic is called the first time I ate bacon as an off the derech, ex-Orthodox Jew. And this is a really big topic because the first thing people think about when they think of OTD, leaving Orthodox Judaism, is eating bacon. All right, so the scene is set. It was my first solo trip that I didn't have anything to do. Like, it was in 2017. It was my first solo trip that didn't have anything to do with work or anything like that. It was just me going on vacation. And it was 2017. That was the year that I went, like, officially decided to stop being religious. And that, you know, all the transitions started happening that year. I kind of did a cold turkey a little bit. And then I went in September, took a trip to Iceland. I was still in this phase where I was not, like, I was not religious, but there were still some things that I was too scared to do. Like, for example, I had never eaten bacon yet. And because even, you know, there's always this period when you leave Orthodox Judaism or any religion, and even though you're like technically not religious anymore and you're kind of like trying to get away from that, there's still some beliefs that you have, like embedded deep within you. Like if you eat bacon, you know, because that's just, you know, pork, pig, that's gross, right? It's like you have this deep feeling embedded in you that if you eat bacon, something really bad is going to happen to you. Some kind of karma, the universe is going to come out to you. And you know, not to knock on eating, not to knock on kosher, because actually there are some very legitimate reasons why Jews don't eat bacon, which I will probably describe in another video. Very legitimate, not just health reasons, but like really like deep reasons why Jews don't eat bacon. So totally not to knock on kosher, but on principle didn't care about that anymore. I was like, I don't care about bacon, but I was still like deep down kind of felt like something really bad was gonna happen to me if I ate it. We went to this like glacier climbing place near Skogafoss, whatever it's called. It's like this, you know, kind of southern Iceland. I went with a group of people in a van, and there was nothing for miles except these really tall glaciers, and we went climbing with like blades in our hands and blades in on our shoes, just like climbing these ice mountains. And there was one little shop nearby. We got hungry at some point, the group that I was with, and we stopped by, and all they had was sandwiches. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get any of like the other stuff that other people were eating. I was just gonna get a chicken sandwich because like I didn't care about kosher, but I still like was weirded out by other meats other than chicken. So I just got a chicken sandwich and I ate it, and it was like the most delicious chicken sandwich I ever had in my life. And that's when I realized, wow, when things aren't kosher, they just taste so much better. And then I looked at the wrapper and I realized, okay, there's bacon in here, like little tiny crushed pieces of bacon that was mixed in with the chicken that just gave it like this extra flavor. And anyway, so that's what happened. That's how I ate bacon for the first time, and it was actually really scary. I was very sure that when I went up the mountain, when I went back up the glacier, that I was gonna fall down in some tragic accident. And I'll show you some pictures actually in this video. I'll show you some pictures of the glacier. It was actually a very scary, tall glacier. One of the tallest glaciers in the world actually. And I was 100% sure that I would fall off the glacier, fall down to my death as a direct response, and then they would do an autopsy and they would find bacon, even though Jews don't do autopsies, but they would find that there was bacon, and then my family would find out that I had bacon, and it would be a whole big thing, and I was so terrified, and that got it. But fortunately nothing happened. And the reality is, growing up I always thought all these bad things would happen to me if I don't do this or if I don't do that, whatever. But the fact is, there are plenty of people walking this earth that have had bacon and nothing happened to them. So why should it happen to me, right? That's really the mindset that I think you should have, is if you do want to do something and try it, then there's the fear that something terrible is going to happen to you if it hasn't happened to anybody else is a little bit irrational. But a lot of times we convince ourselves that the worst possible thing is going to happen. So for a while, I really did think something really bad is going to happen to me, and it didn't, which made me actually love bacon even more. So I've just kept having it since then. And yeah, that's the story of how I had bacon for the first time. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and maybe I'll show you some shots of the city, because we've been just walking around. There's just so many beautiful things, going horseback riding, you know, hot springs, like there's just a lot of scenery. We went to the farmer's market yesterday. Maybe I'll show you some of that. See you guys later.